Audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. Okay, let's see if it works. Audio. Audio testing 1 2. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so new info today from the on poe2db.tw. This is a very, very reliable site for any kind of poe2 related information. I have never been disappointed by these people. They are quite, until they release bullshit information that gets, let's say, well, that becomes bullshit later, I'll trust them implicitly until then. They have a new tab here, the third edict league, and not much here, right? But you click on the tab here, no new class. It reads like it was translated from a Chinese document, honestly. I see ranger and dexterity classes. Now this is a bit, what's a reduce? But there's new, like, a rework to the ranger, which I find to be really weird because ranger is one of the stronger classes in the game. There's legit reason just to play Pathfinder again. Seriously, I mean, in the upcoming league, because if there's no new classes and there's no changes to, like, let's say the sorcerer this would be my top pick, actually. I mean, when they update shit like this, it usually gets stronger, not weaker, generally speaking. And Pathfinder was very strong. In fact, if they did not catch the bug that was, quote unquote bug, that was Plague Bearer, I'll just play Plague Bearer again. Well, we'll have to look at the patch notes, okay? Because that had to be a bug. But in all honesty, because of my non-popularity as a content creator, I don't think it spread that far. I say Plague Bearer simply because, well, we'll see. There might be other broken shit now. Again, I don't like Frozen. Just when you hear Frozen, I just say forget it. It's too conditional. I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. Yeah. Why is it all Frozen themed? I'm not a fan. Generally speaking, when it comes to CC, the problem with CC is diminishing returns, and so it's not there for you when it matters the most. And number two, if you could invest in your character, why not just kill everything faster? Makes sense, right? So I actually would not care much for the new, like, you have Snipe that does what, 2x damage on a frozen enemy. What? I don't really know. Like, that's too conditional. Remember, conditionals are the worst thing in PoE. All right. I mean, if you can consistently pull off the conditional, fine. My experience is conditionals suck. All right. Toxic Bros, spammable. Okay, maybe. Poison's can be very strong. Oh, is this a shotgun skill? Oh, wait a second. A lot of text, huh? We'll see. I think this is going to be like a stacking. While you are in the bloom, so you have increased skill costs. Oh, delayed damage. Delayed damage is usually good against bosses. Mirage Archer. Okay. We'll see. Deflect is crazy, though. Wait, you're saying the defensive got even stronger? Because what do you mean by this? Doesn't make sense to me. Dex classes had great survivability when you stacked evasion very high. Evasion being the weakest? Really? It's like a block, isn't it? You're kidding me. So now you don't have to even wear a shield? That's insane. We'll see, huh? Alright, warrior. No, we'll have to see. Again, I don't like AoE skills because everyone's problem in the end game is not AoE. It's usually boss, like single target. AoE for... This is a bit sad. AoE for perfect strike. So you have a... We'll see. Now, sprinting is really cool. If you hold down the dodge button, you actually do a short sprint. That is pretty fucking awesome. That's quite clever. I can't wait to see what that looks like. Shield charge, a core element of the Plague Bearer build. Increased damage. I'll take that. If they don't catch that Plague Bearer, I might even start Plague Bearer, honestly. I'm serious. Come on. That's good. The longer cooldown not really an issue. How much is it now? Cooldown is... Where's the cooldown here? Hey? Am I blind? Attack time. Where's the cooldown? I must be blind. I don't... Where's cooldown? A longer cooldown. Attack time 6 seconds. Cost. Crit chance. Attack damage. Requires... Why do I not see a cooldown? Am I blind? I'll come back later. Interesting. Now this is interesting, huh? Look, gain an endurance charge when hitting an enemy with a supported skill when perfectly timed. If you guys don't know this, I don't think it's against TOS. If you run a script like ahk2.exe, like it's a very commonly used macro software for PoE, for anything on Windows, you can script things, and when they say perfectly timed, you don't have to perfectly time it anymore. So if you're able to consistently get endurance charges, although I would be hesitant to think this is overpowered, because what if you're really good at this? Like, you know? So, let's see. Encasing Jade? Maybe. Interesting. Yeah, accuracy kind of sucks. They should remove it outright, but good thing that they made it less important. Oh! Armor reduces LE damage? What? That's big. Huh? Armor reduces physical... Wait, what? But it says, what? How? Oh, it's a stat line. Dude, if you have flat LE wow. The math on this is pretty interesting. If they don't modify the Pathfinder ascendancy tree, I'll go Pathfinder again. As I experienced last league, the ability to just never to not deal with mods was so good. Like you can't be slowed and all that jazz. I might just go Pathfinder all over again, honestly. Mercenary. What I'll do this league is I'll try not to look too much into other people's plans. And again, I'll never follow Fubgun. But he's gonna play fucking Deadeye, isn't he? I don't know. This is pretty cool too. Crossbow reloading no longer penalizes movement. Interesting. So you can be run and gun basically with Merc a lot better. Okay. Yeah, the problem is the basic principle of ARPGs is don't die and kill faster. That's it. Run and gun makes it sounds like if you run and gun, that would, to balance it out, they would have to make the offensive power weaker. Because if you had the same attacking power and that much mobility, whew. But to be honest though, it's good because if no class can one-shot shit, then run and gun is very powerful. No joke. So we'll have to see, like, So when I read this, it says mercenary, but it's not mercenary, is it? This is basically every class that would use a crossbow. Like Pathfinder with the movement bonus with a crossbow is deadly. Like it's really run and gun. So we'll see. Combo mechanics. Wait a second. Shock. Good. Plasma blast. Now, oh. Now, excuse me. This could be good. Is this the one that charges up? Always a problem with crossbow builds is single target. Eight-second window to exploit this. If I'm not mistaken, Plasma Blast is the one that charges up like for ages. It'd be very, very fun to one-shot like a boss with Plasma Blast. Although you can one-shot bosses with Plague Bearer though. Okay. Frag rounds. Wait, for bosses. Wait, high velocity and armor fragmented cause each. What? Interesting. I'll look into this one. Mortar cannon. No. I hate people who use this. So spammy. Okay, banners, blah. I don't like banner bots. They're so excited. I don't like that. Witch, minions. Reaping staff. How interesting. On a staff? So two-handed weapon. 11% crit chance. That does a lot of damage, I would assume. Cooldown? What is the... You can't spam it, right? It's a crit thing, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's from Chinese document, okay? Blood Mage was... Okay, so they fixed Blood Mage a little bit. Infernalist. Okay. Oh, so some of the stuff we haven't seen yet. So it's... Okay, wait. So look, essentially, we have to look at this first. Nothing's really set in stone yet. This part is huge, obviously. Look, if Pathfinder was considered to be weak last league, they're less played. There's a strong excuse to go Pathfinder, I think. We'll have to see. It's really hard to say at this point, you know? In summary, what I think is the most interesting thing about this one is that... What is the most interesting thing? Plasma Blast can now... When they say significantly increases damage, that's very promising for a crossbow build. But we'll have to see. Also, armor can be relevant again because its greatest weakness... And spells. Armor was not worthless, by the way. If you ever died in a one-shot to Fizz Slams, people keep bitching about the rolling slam from that big fat witch boss. If you ever died in one shot, it's because you don't have armor. In fact, my favorite defensive was armor and evasion, honestly. Not even stacking energy shield. It was. I thought it was nice to have Fizz dam reduction. Now you're saying on a plate you get even more of it? They're gonna redo the Pathfinder one because it has currently an ascendancy point for like applying something. I forgot what is it. Evasion rating converted to LE dam reduction. If you had that with armor, you'd be almost unkillable, I think. So I don't like this ascendancy, so whatever. This also can be cheated. I mean, you can already cheat the perfect timing. Now you can cheat the perfect timing. And you get free endurance charges. That could be interesting, honestly. Because it was really hard to generate endurance charges So when I see this, I see, well, you can be good at it and always nail it, or run a script, which is not against TOS, and I think, and you'll get this endurance charge every time. And as we know, like if you can get unlimited charges, it's pretty strong. So it's very exciting. They're gonna have new tree changes, which I'm very excited for because I like looking at that stuff and analyzing what's good, what's bad. So they are doing this. Yeah, interesting. Always interesting. They're gonna have more sand spit maps. One man left's gonna be thrilled. It's really exciting, actually. Now, there's Act 4 confirmed. No new class. That's actually not really... That's less than I thought it would be. Honestly, there's no new class? Really? 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 Not even a shadow? Really? How could they be buffing the Rangers' defenses? I don't understand. Why wouldn't you play a Dex class anymore? Huh? So they can get... Wait, now they can get evasion. That works on both spells and attacks. They can get deflect, which prevents damage from that. And honestly, you could actually even have a shield, right? Wait, what? Everything is not... What? Excuse me? Everything is blockable and parryable? Everything. Everything. Oh, okay. What? With the exception of attacks... What? Oh, man, that's kind of confusing. But... You're talking about active block, aren't you, here? Okay. How is the Ranger not like top dog now? Really? There's no reason not to play the Ranger. Oh, come on. No, this is huge. Wait, you can have deflect? Am I wrong here? You can have deflect? You can have evasion, which is already, I thought, really strong. And you can have the new... what was it called? Where was it? The armor change? Did I skip it? I need to, like... Here... You can have LE damage reduction from armor. You can have deflect. You can have evasion. And you can have block. Who gets this, though? Oh. Oh, is that for every class? Okay. So, right. So this map... all Dex classes. I see. The I suppose if you have 0 Dex, you have 0 deflect. I get it. Okay. So if you are... I thought Dex characters were already very strong to begin with. What is going on here? Dex was already as strong as to begin with. Je suis très confusé. I am very confused. What? These were the 3 like strongest... Honestly, the Gemini Legionnaire was really good with the Flicker Strike. The Monk was always good. Well, we'll have to see the rework. And then Ranger, I think Pathfinder being buffed in any way, shape, or form is going to make the Ranger really strong. Am I crazy? I'll have to double check with Galen tonight if he wants to talk about it because... What? I must be missing something crazy here. There's no way you get deflect on top of evasion, on top of block, on top of armor also providing... Okay, like that's crazy. That is a huge blow to pure ES builds, for example. Like pure int ES builds. Honestly, like why would you even play int ES? I don't understand. You won't get deflect. If you have a staff, you won't get block. I mean, you must be nuking shit down like crazy. Like, good defense is always great. In Path of Exile 2 as well. Good defense is also very good. I mean, not as good as poe1, but still good. This is crazy. And unless something massively different in the patch notes about the passive tree, I would preliminarily say that the Ranger is... It depends. You play one of these three with no other classes to play. This is weird. I would have expected an int ES buff, really. And actually a Dex nerf. But they buffed Dex. I'm confused. And I also haven't seen any videos anywhere else about this. It's my preliminary opinion on this. That's it.